Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video we are playing some bazou. So this is a brand new series. Bazou is based in 2005 in Canada, and you basically end up making maple syrup, selling firewood, having vehicles, racing, everything, like modification on cars, everything. So I thought we would give it a crack and see how we go. So I believe our first step is going to be selling wood either to our brother or a factory in town somewhere, but we might fix the car first because it is nice to have more than one car. And yes, for those who are asking and are familiar, this is easy mode on bazou. I thought we'd just give it a crack on easy mode first before we actually commit to doing it, so yeah. Now, if you don't screw in something properly, it will end up falling out the whole part, and the car will end up blowing up, or it will end up losing the part. And I believe we need brake pads, or they might already be on. But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. This will probably be a lot of fun, but yeah. So once we fix this car up, we are going to cut some wood, go to town, and go to Rogers and fill the fuel can up, and then we'll sell the wood. If anybody has any suggestions of what to do next episode or something in bazou, feel free to comment. I'm more than happy to try it. You know, I believe our whole bus is bus is showing up. Oh well. So we'll close the hood and take off the stand and see how, if it's broken or if it drives. Because there's a 50-50 chance of something I did not screw down properly. Now, does not sound to be starting. We might be out of fuel, but otherwise I think we're missing something because it's not starting. Actually, we'll chuck the buggy on the buggy vehicle. I don't see. Oh, hang on. I don't see what seems to be the problem. Unless we didn't strap this down properly. Oh yes, that appears to be. Oops, I should unscrew something. It probably would have ended up being bad. Okay, so there, I believe there's 4 screws on this, not 2. Ah, here's where it goes. Okay, So now that we got the to-do list thing, means I believe we completed it, so the car should start. And we probably, yep, the car drives. We probably won't need this car at the moment, because we're going to be using the truck, but yeah. Just always good to have another car. Okay, now we're gonna chuck our chainsaw in here. I'm gonna chuck our fuel can. And yes, I love how you can just clip stuff through the walls. It's very helpful, but yeah. And we're gonna crank the ATV up and attach the wood down, handbrakes on. Now we're going to attach this on, so that way we can chop the logs up into firewood. Now, for those who don't know, we will eventually get power, but for the moment we have to power it with fuel. But at the moment there's no point in using it, so yeah, I'm just gonna leave it off. I'm gonna go straight down the hill. Okay, now we're gonna go and get the truck, and yeah. Now we are very close to an empty tank, so we got $100. We might just wanna go to town. The plan was originally, guys, to go and chop down some wood, but actually no, well, I could not see that before. We got half a tank. But yes, we do have to talk to family members, like my brother there, and Roger, I believe his name is, daily, and then we'll get rewards. Oh, no. And yes, we do have anxiety, and this is very pleasant.
See what?
That did not make me nauseous at all, guys. Yeah, this is a great game in my opinion, though, especially if you just want to chill out and just play, but yeah. Now, I have been needing and wanting to make some more immersive railroading videos. I have, I have kind of gone a little bit rogue with those videos. I've noticed it's been nothing else but that. But I'm gonna try and make some more, but that's gonna be a bit more of our content for a while, but yeah. Well, actually, hopefully the cop is not in town, because we'll get a speeding fine. And yeah, there's the new wine update, so there's the bar and everything like that, so yeah. Later down the track when we have the Sugar Shack, we will be doing that. It's just been a brand new update, I think, in the last few weeks. Oh, whoops. We missed that a bit. And now, there's also a funny feature if we try and use the regular fuel. And then, ew. We can't use peasant fuel apparently, guys. So that's always a nice thing when we don't have a lot of money. And we will need a couple of bolts because Our brother has panels sitting on the side back of the truck which help with wood delivery, so that way they don't fall out. We'll just we'll fuel this up, and we'll fuel the car up a bit. And as you can see, my anxiety bar is incredibly high, probably because of the driving. And having to look at the peasant fuel. Now we're going to fuel that up all the way. I'm going to screw that on so that way no fuel leaks. Now we're going to buy some stuff and...
Hey, hein, faites-tu assez beau y'a qu'un peu aujourd'hui? Yes, sir.
All in
merci
all,
d'être venu.
sounds
Bonne
so
journée.
mad when you talk to him. Okay, so we need
Ben ouais.
bolt pack. I prefer to chuck everything in the front so that way it can't all fall out, or else, yeah, we'll have problems. Oh, I'm like not even $1 off. I don't believe there's anything else I can afford or need. Unless we want a bit of paint, which won't be horrible. We're gonna make a horrible investment. And we're gonna paint this a random color of cyan. Now this was a horrible way to spend the money, but you at least have to make the vehicle you're using daily look nice. Now we will probably have to... We need a de-ruster. But we don't have a lot of money, so this probably wasn't the best thing to buy, but it will make our car look nice. Okay, I believe we're good to go. Got a full tank of fuel. Everything did not just fall over me. Now, there probably will be a touch of reckless driving here. Yep, you always fall right off that corner there. Luckily we have 4x4 on, or else we would have got stuck. Oh! Oh look! A family. Now, just gonna chuck it off. Oh, is that a bunny or that was something? Jeez, that was, as you can see, my anxiety, gonna die from anxiety. Yeah, I believe when we get a lot of money, we get the Sugar Shack, and not just at $9.08. We can actually fix this road, because the amount of times I've fallen, and we are going to fall in this series down, is going to be a lot. We're going to add some fuel into the log. What's it called? It is... does not actually tell me. Figure that one out later. It's like a wood chopper. That's what I'm going to call it at least. As you can see though, my hands are very shaky because of, let's guess it, my driving skills. We're going to keep the fuel tank there. What happened to the bolts? Because that's what I mostly needed. Don't tell me we... Yep, we paid for bolts and we lost them. That's a good question, how we lost them. Okay, we're gonna get... Wait, and the chainsaw? Yeah, we're gonna have to get back, because we cannot not have a chainsaw. On the way back, we'll stay in 4th gear.
See what?
As I had we've had a touch of a microphone problem, and was it just me or did that chainsaw just appear out of nowhere, or was that on the ground? Now we're gonna turn our parking brake off. Okay, I cannot see it. That is not a good sign. Oh. I have no clue what my character's saying. He's saying French something. Okay, now we got the chainsaw. That was kind of a waste of money for the bolts. We're gonna keep a good eye on the chainsaw. Make sure it doesn't fly out of our car again. Now I've improved and not stopped. So you have to slow down before that corner, or else you're gonna go zoom into a wall.
Chris.
Okay, still got chainsaw. Now I have no clue if I was pointless or if the chainsaw was in there originally and just magically fell through the floor. And I'm gonna start cutting some trees. Now we'll first start off by cutting the big trees, the pine one. And I'm so sorry guys, I had a single microphone problem. Fix it now. But as you can see, we just chucked the logs on there, turned them into firewood, and then we can go and sell them after. I'll come back once we have made a couple $100, and yeah. Okay guys, and we got some wood and we're gonna go and sell it to my brother. Or, well, not my actual brother, in-game brother. And he should hopefully give us a bit of money. And we do not want to crash this because we'll have to then pick up every single log. And that will just be annoying. We got a little bit more, but we got 200 and not a bad deal. Okay, now these here, we don't have the screws for them at the moment. So we're just going to line down, and then down, Always a problem with one of them. Okay, they fit in perfectly. My brother might... Yep, he's still sitting out here.
On vient juste de finir le deuxième étage de mon garage. Ouais, tellement plus de place pour mes activités.
And when we reach level 50, he'll build me a garage on that big concrete slab, so then we can build and... Oh, whoops, wrong gear. We can build and customize all our cars. From memory, there's like 10 different cars, like OEM, off-roading ones, everything. And they're still updating it, so there'll probably be more. Ooh, that was a bit of speed. Oops. Now, in a few days, I'm going to be getting some more time to be creating videos, so there will be a lot more scheduled and on the correct times. Okay, we're just going to dump these here. And then in the morning, our sleep schedule in this game is horrible. Like if I go to sleep at 8 o'clock, I wake up at 5 in the morning, so on each one we need 4 screws. We'll get one side done. Oh, now we need the big bolts. So we even got the wrong type of bolts, so it wouldn't matter. So we will have to go to Rogers in the morning to get a big bolt pack. Because yeah, we're 2 bolts short. You might as well just go to sleep now. Actually, I just had too much caffeine, so that was not a smart idea of me. So to actually save this game, you have to, I'll give you a quick demonstration. You have to turn this on, and so you can either use the portable console or the computer. Now our water bill might be a touch high. And that is the temperature at the moment, 25 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. And yes, this does sound just like a Windows XP computer. You can hear the errors happening. Now we're playing another game inside a game. So this is how you skip time and also save the game, so yeah. Now it is like 10 o'clock at night. So we should hopefully... Now, if we ever need to save that, we have the portable console. Now we can finally go to sleep. And yes, our version of water in this game is called maple syrup, if you guys have not noticed. Actually, I've not showed you guys inside my fridge. Of course it's 3 in the morning. Time to go back to sleep. Okay, and this is also how we got a blue shirt. Okay, now 6 in the morning. But by the time we take this, we'll take this car. I'm not taking the... Oh, we need maple syrup badly because we're starting to take critical damage. And poutine is like our food source, I believe. Looks like rain or just really early in the morning. As I always say, keep the high beam on. And this one, so in the truck you can actually manually change gears, but if you want to make it do faster, you can just use your numbers on your keyboard, like 1, 2, 4. That will get you to 1 to 4 gear, and then 0 for neutral and minus for reverse. So that is handy, but if you, in an auto car, you have to go and change it down there, I believe. I'm now getting curious of what my character is saying of the French or something. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. This is not good. So this is why we have the hoist puller, is what it's called. In case that way you have to manually crank it all the way until your car comes back. Okay, this is becoming very annoying. It's also because the car is not the best. Like, there's no 4x4 mode, so you're stuck on the end of the cliff. Yeah, you can keep the boot open, but it doesn't matter at all. Okay, I'll meet you guys back when we are back home and we have the bolts. Okay guys, we arrived back, we have the bolts. They're in our possession. Here they are. Now all that we gotta do is connect them up. Okay, now we are all connected and ready. As you can see, because of my driving, very shaky. Now, I think this might be the end of today's episode. Thank you very much for watching, and look out for the next episode. And yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy it, and you enjoyed today's video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.